Alright YouTubers, what's going on? We are coming at you with a new knife video today. Looking at a new Spyderco. You're going to look at that and say, that looks not a new Spyderco, that's a Spyderco Sage 1. But it's not. It's a Sage 5, which means it has a compression lock, like the Paramilitary 2. So this is Spyderco's first mid-year release of the new knives that they announced that they were coming out mid-year. So this is the first of the ones that have come out. Now these just came out like days ago, and one or two vendors have had them and sold out pretty quick, so you should see them start trickling in very soon. And today is the 12th of September 2016. So the Sage series, if you're a knife guy and have been around a while, you know the Spyderco Sage series. They made a series of knives where they highlighted different locking mechanisms. The Sage 1 was a carbon fiber G10 laminate like this with a liner lock. The Sage 2 is titanium frame lock with the Chris Reeve integral lock. The 3, there was a button lock and a back lock. Yeah, that's right. So this is the compression lock version, the newest one, using the same lock found in the beloved Paramilitary 2. This happens to be the carbon fiber one as well. And I was stoked when I heard it, because I always liked the Sage 1 and the Sage 2, and they're just great EDC knives, perfect size, good steel S30V. You know, they got this forward choil that's really nice. If you got bigger hands, if you got medium-sized hands, you don't really need it, but it's nice to have it for some nice detail work. They're great slicers. They're kind of famous knives, I would say. Clip is reversible on this, as all the Sage series, so really it's a Sage 1 with a compression lock essentially. There's really not any differences. Others have said, and I don't have a Sage 1, I haven't for years, but that the carbon fiber on this is a little grippier than it is on the original. And I do find it to be pretty grippy. I did want to compare it to the peel ply carbon fiber of the Paramilitary 2. It's a little different texture. This one's true carbon fiber throughout, where this has a layer over G10, and you can almost see, let's see if we can get under the light better. Turn this up a little bit. You can almost see the layer right here where it's G10, and then on this outside is the carbon fiber. You can almost tell. I mean, if you look at it real close, camera may not pick it up, so turn that light down a little bit. So pretty cool light. Definitely digging, or light, camera light. Pretty cool little knife. Wanted to pick one up when it came out because I've always loved this series of knives, and I love the compression lock. It's one of my favorite locking mechanisms because it's so easy to open and close one-handed. It's fun to fiddle with. It locks up solid. It works quite well, so you know, it's just one of my favorite locks. So I kind of look at this almost as a mini Paramilitary 2. A little bit different blade shape. This has more of a leaf-shaped blade versus the Para 2's drop point, but it's pretty similar. Like I said, a mini Paramilitary 2 is kind of the way I look at it. So if the Para 2 size was too big for you, but you like the compression lock, well, wham, here you go. This will make, just like I said, a perfect EDC knife. That full flat ground blade is going to slice like crazy. Sharpness out of the box is typical Spyderco. This is a Tai Chung model. We'll go over some specs real quick. We're kind of just doing this by the seat of our pants here. There's my tape measure. Close length is going to be right around 4 inches. Yep, just a hair over 4 inches closed. Your blade is 3 inches-ish. If we do it from the actual blade, it's a hair over 3, but if you do the cutting edge, you're a hair under 3. So it's right around 3 inches, let's call it, in the blade length. Because of that forward choil, it takes out some of that cutting edge, but plenty of cutting edge for a good EDC knife. You're not gonna, run out of blade or anything. If you are, then carry a different knife. Pretty stoked. The wire clip is the same one used on the Mantra. Here's the Mantra side by side. Very similar sized knives. And here is another similar sized knife, the Kaiser Ursa Minor. These are all, Kaiser's a little bit bigger. These are all great EDC knives, guys. Great size, lightweight. Sage 5 weighs in at, I'm going to find out, just a hair over 3 ounces. 3.1. They did skeletonize the. There is steel liners in this knife, as you can see here, and you can see the skeletonization there. So there is skeletonization, if that's a word, on the inside of the liners to make it lighter weight. So overall, really cool new offering from. Did my video stop recording? No, it looked like it did. Really cool offering from Spyderco for this year for a new mid-year release. These come into the market about $130, so they're very affordable for a good EDC knife with good materials. The carbon fiber over the G10 is very grippy, and it just feels great in the hand. And the Sage series have always had great ergonomics, so can't go wrong. New for 2016, the Spyderco Sage 5. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.